beer review. I'm Ben the Beer Lad, and today I'm going to be doing a Wander Beyond beer. It has been a while since I've done a Wander Beyond beer, mostly because they're really expensive, but they are really class. It's mostly the money. They're super expensive, so I don't really tend to pick any up just because I can't afford them. This one, however, I have picked up is called Ray, and it is a Milkshake DIPA at 8.2%. It says that there. I will say before I go into this, I have had this on tap in the Head of Steam in Liverpool, and I think it's a gorgeous beer on tap. I loved it. I think I had probably 2, maybe 3 pints of it. I can't remember. It was a few weeks ago, sometime last month. But I remember I had it, and I remember I really enjoyed it. So when I seen it on can, I thought I may as well pick it up, review it, and also say that it's very good on tap, in case you want to have it. There's no guff, because Wander Beyond doesn't do guff. The only thing it says is vegetarian friendly, and then there's best before date, but besides that, there is no actual interesting stuff. The can art is quite nice. Wander Beyond do a thing with the can art. They've got a little hot people, sort of do things in the can art. It depends on what they do, what the can art is and what they're doing. But in this one, they're swimming with a bunch of manta rays and jellyfish, and it just looks quite nice. Anyway, enough said. Let's crack it open and see what we've got. There we go. What I'll do is I'll try and compare it from what I remember it tasting like. Ooh. Look away for a second. I was going to say, I'll try and compare it to what I remember it being like on tap, and see if it's any different. But like I say, that was a few weeks ago, so I'm not sure. Mid-January, so not sure. Anyway, so what we have is a nice orange juice, deep orange beer, loose ivory. I want to say it's ivory, off-white ivory head. Looks nice. Let's get a smell, see what we get. Straight away, there's 3 things that I can smell just straight off the bat. You've got passion fruit, you've got citrus, and you've got mango. It is a really fruity smell. If I go into it properly, I'll pick up so much more. Grapefruits, lemons, oranges, or some form of orange, tangerines, or mandarins, or clementines, something orange. Yeah, that smells gorgeous. Let's get a mouthful for body and carb. Carbonation is really light. Body is medium full, somewhere along that lines. It's thick bodied, but it is a Milkshake DIPA, so you kind of expect that. Let's get a big old taste and see what we get. Cheers. Oh. There's something that really stood out. I'll get to it in a sec. So, main flavours are passion fruit, the mango, the citrus. They stand out, and they're really individual from each other. They taste really nice. But when I had that, there's a flavour that stood out which wasn't what I could smell, and it was like a licorice or an aniseed, which I don't remember when I had it on tap. I don't remember tasting that, but I can taste it now, and it tastes absolutely gorgeous. Oh yeah, there's like a licorice or an aniseed ball flavour. It's not right up front. You get your fruit first. You get all your citrus and your grapefruit, and your passion fruit and your mango, and then it sort of builds up and then just stops, and you get this nice licorice or aniseed ball. One of the two. I can't really figure it out, but it's one of the two. It tastes like, is it Disaronno? The not the spirit, but something that you have in Coke. It's I think Disaronno. It's that licoricey or the aniseed taste. It's got that flavour, and then that goes out into. Sorry, it's building up there. That goes out, and the mango comes back up, and it finishes off. See what the finish is like, actually. Finish is dry, slightly. It's not bitter. It's a nice, clean, slightly dry finish. It's really, really nice beer. Like I said, I'm going to compare it to when I had it on tap. I don't remember the aniseed or the licorice, whichever one it actually is, on tap. But with it in the can, it tastes so good. It's really nice. Yeah, I'll give it a top up, and I'm going to go away and enjoy it because I think this is a fantastic beer. So, Wonder Beyond Ray Milkshake DIPA at 8.2%. I will say, before I go, the 8.2 is very nicely hidden. I wouldn't guess it as an 8.2. I'd probably guess it as more of a 6, 5.5, a 6, something like that. It's very well hidden, very nice. I know it's only an 8.2, and I've done 13-14% beers on the channel, but sometimes if you've not had a drink or you know empty stomachs, an 8.2 can take you down. So anyway, yes, Wonder Beyond's Ray Milkshake DIPA out of 10. I'm gonna give it a 9.5. I think it's fantastic. I just like the body to be slightly thicker, but that's just me. So if you've had this before, please let me know. Let me know what you think. If you like it, if you don't, if you've not had it, I'll leave a link to Wonder Beyond's website down below where you can get it. I know you can. I got mine from Priesttown though. It cost me probably about £6.50, £7, something really expensive. But that's because Wonder Beyond make expensive beers, and you pay for what you get for, or you get what you pay for. If you like the video though, thumbs up, thumbs down, all that usual stuff. If you want to subscribe, consider doing so, because the show must go on, etc, etc, so on and so forth, and I'll see you later. Bye.